Hello and welcome to episode 21 of Netherwood TV on Friday the 17th of March 2017. I'm Danielle Skeeth.
And I'm Jake England, and we're both Year 11 prefects.
This week we will be hearing from Mrs. Bradley about the visit from the Chinese students who came from Sheffield University.
We will also be finding out on what is this week's recommend reading is from Miss Cooper.
As well as taking a look at some best work from art.
Now let's go to Mrs. Bradley, who is the curriculum leader for MFL, with news on the visit from the Chinese students last week.
So hi, could you explain what you've been doing at Netherwood today?
I'm one of 3 students who's come from Sheffield University today. We're part of the MA programme teaching Chinese as a foreign language.
And what kind of things have you been teaching with Chinese?
Today I've been teaching different year groups from year 7 up to year 9, and it's been great fun teaching them some Chinese greetings. We've been teaching them how to write some characters and teaching them a lot about Chinese culture.
Lovely. What kind of questions have our children had today?
It's been a real mix of questions. It's been great to see how interested the students have been in China, and I've been asked questions from what kind of food they eat in China, what kind of customs they have, what's my favourite thing about China, what don't I like about China, and it's been really wonderful to see how interested the students have been.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to take a look at some best work from Miss Simpson's Year 7 art class.
This week, Year 7 art groups 7D and 7G were challenged to create an observation drawing of the viewing of Woonwell.
Both groups worked fantastically well, and despite shivering out in the cold, they produced some fantastic work.
A massive well done to Michael Wigley and Josh Murphy, who challenged their inner artist and showed the focus and determination to rival that of Van Gogh.
Now on to the recommended read of the week.
Each week, a member of staff, we recommend something to read, be in a book, magazine, newspaper, article, script, or even a blog post.
If the recommended read is a book, then you will have access to a copy of this from Mrs. Parkinson in the LRC.
Last week, Mrs. Brigg recommended 2 fascinating books. This week, we are going to get a recommendation from Miss Cooper.
I want to recommend Elsewhere by Gabrielle Zevin. I read this when I was a teenager. It's a really good book. It's about a girl who ends up dying and she finds out about the afterlife, and it's all kind of twists and turns. She ends up speaking to dogs. There's a ferry. She gets to meet a rock star. It's really good. I'd highly recommend it. I've got a copy in my room if anyone would like to borrow, but I would really recommend this as a good read.
That sounds like an interesting read. If you would like to purchase your own copy, please see the link in the description box below. Now on to some reminders. Let's start with last week's attendance and punctuality winners.
Well done to last week's winner, Corey Addy in Year 11, who wins the attendance award and takes home a £15 medal voucher.
Congratulations to both of our punctuality winners also, Ewan Alderson in Year 8 and Katie Hackleton in Year 11, on winning the punctuality award.
On Tuesday the 14th of February, some hospitality students held a bake sale in the Heart Space.
They created some amazing bakes and they were truly scrumptious.
We are pleased to announce that they made £100 for the British Heart Foundation.
Well done, guys.
Now last week, you asked the following question.
What is the minimum wage as of April 2017 for someone aged under 18?
The correct answer was £4.05.
Well done if you got it right. This week we would like to ask you the following.
In the Chinese New Year, what animal represents 2017?
A. Sheep. B. Monkey. C. Rooster.
The animal we revealed in next week's episode.
Thank you for watching Netherwood TV this week. See you next Friday at 10:25.